Hello everyone, welcome to my channel IGCSE and GCSE Maths School. My channel IGCSE and GCSE Maths School posts videos of mathematics of the examinations such as Edexcel IGCSE, Cambridge O-Level, GCSE, SAT, CAT, PSAT, NMSQT, and such other parallel examinations. So there's a vast store of knowledge of mathematics that is in this channel for you. Therefore, stay with this channel and subscribe the channel and like the videos and share them and comment on. Right now these days we are in a series of lessons relating to directed numbers, especially the application of rules of operations of directed numbers. Today is also an extension of that lesson, directed numbers itself, where we are going to see how the rules of directed numbers operates with decimals. Now straight away we'll go to the video. Right now, the thing is, the directed numbers are not always whole numbers. Although in most cases we took examples from whole numbers like 2, 3, 4, minus 5, minus 7, minus 2, minus 3. As such, directed numbers are not always whole numbers. Directed numbers can be even decimals. Now today we are looking to that side of the directed numbers, the decimal side of the directed numbers. Now, decimal directed numbers also can be added, subtracted, multiplied, and divided. So according to today, we are going to look at how the rules of operations of directed numbers apply to add, subtract, multiply, and divide the decimal directed numbers. These are the examples. We will go to the first example. Right. First example is plus 23.53 plus 26.76. Now in this there are two decimals of the same sign, plus plus. Then you know the rule relating to the addition and subtraction of two numbers of the same sign. Numbers of the same signs are added and put the same sign with the answer. That is the principle. Therefore, now look at in these two decimals, the signs are the same, plus and plus. Therefore, you add and you put the same sign plus with the answer. Right? Therefore, you add straight away. Then 6, 3, 9, 7, 5, 12. 2 is put, 1 is left. You put the decimal point. Then 3 plus 6, 9, 9 plus 1, 10, 0 is put, 1 is left. Then 2 plus 2, 4, plus 1, 5. Right. Then the answer is positive because we have added two positive decimal numbers. Numbers of the same signs added and put the same sign plus. Here the same sign is plus. Now we go to the second one. In the second one, here plus 33.79 plus minus 76.6. Here, when we discuss the examples of directed numbers in our video titled examples, important examples of operations of directed numbers, we learn how to find what this means and how to work with this kind of questions. Then you get here plus minus, then this two signs together, you can put a bracket like this, plus 33.79 plus, then you can write this like this. This means nothing but this. Now you remove this. Now we have learned in our rules of multiplication of directed numbers. We learn rules of multiplying signs. plus into plus equals plus into the end of the video of rules of operations of direct numbers, right? Then we learn plus into plus equals plus, minus into minus equals minus, then plus into minus equals minus. We learn this. Then apply that, and here bracket means multiplication. Plus into minus is minus. You put it like this here, 333.79. Then plus into minus minus 76.63. Right. Now here there is a problem. Now here 76 is larger than 33. Then there are two numbers of different signs where two numbers of different signs are subtracted in operations of directed numbers, right? Then numbers of different signs are therefore you subtract 33.79 from 76.63 and put the sign of the larger number is the answer. Now, larger 76 sign is negative, therefore answer of this will be negative. That can be determined in the first place, right, by referring to the rules of operations of directed numbers, right? Now look at here, then we deduct this from this. You deduct, if you want, you can write it like this for your convenience. Negative 76.63 plus 33.79, right? Now you subtract. Then here you write 9 from 3. Can't. Therefore, you take 1 from this 6 to 3, it is 13. 9 from 13 is 4. Then here there is, I'm sorry. Now here there is 5. Then 7 from 5 is not possible. Therefore, you take 1 from this one to this one. Then it will be 15. 7 from 15 is 8. The decimal point. Now we took 1 from this 6 to that side. Then here it is 5. Then you can deduct 3 from 5. That is 2. You can deduct 3 from 7. That is 4. Then sign of the larger number is negative here. Therefore, answer is negative. This is the answer, right? These operations of rules of directed numbers with decimals, right? Now next one. Here also the same thing. We have learned in a video of rules of operations of directed numbers, the multiplication of signs. Minus into minus equals plus. Plus into plus equals plus. Minus into plus equals minus, like that. Here in this case, if you remove bracket, you have to multiply this minus by this minus sign multiplied by minus sign produces plus. So therefore, you can write this as 41.4 and plus 26.51, right? Okay, now you add. Now all you have to do is to add. Now write the two negative signs have become positive due to the multiplication. Okay, right? Now add 112, 549, then 617, then 246. That's all. Then two numbers of the same sign added here. Here also plus. Therefore, answer is plus. Now go to the next example. Here there is minus 51.24 here, minus 24.56. Now you can write this from the knowledge that you have gained from previous videos of mine. Minus 51.24, and you can write this as minus 224.56. Right, that is what it is. Then here there is a multiplication to remove brackets. You have to multiply this minus sign by this minus sign, then minus into minus plus. Then you write here minus 51.24 minus into minus plus, then 24.56. Right. Now here there are two numbers of different signs because this first number is negative, second number is now positive. Therefore, you know, numbers of different signs are subtracted and put the sign of the larger number with the answer. That is the principle of addition and subtraction of numbers of different signs according to rules of operations of directed numbers, right? Now look at here, then you have to subtract now this from this right here. Now 6 from 4 you can't. Therefore, you take 1 from these two here, then 14. 6 from 14 is 8. Then here there is 1. You can't deduct 5 from 1. Therefore, you take 1 from this. Then it will be 11. Therefore, 5 from 11 is 6 decimal point. Now here this one was taken to this side, here it is 0. Then 4 from 0 is not possible. Therefore, take 1 from this part is only 10. 4 from 10 is 6. Then here there is 4. Write that 4. Now here we have got the answer after subtraction this. Now we have determined the sign. How determine the sign when you add or subtract two numbers of different signs? The number subtracted, then sign of the larger number is placed with the answer. Right now here larger number is 51.24. Its sign is negative, therefore sign is negative. Right. Now go to the next one. Then here this one again. Here there are two numbers of the same sign. Here it is negative 23.50 plus minus 35.67. Then both are negative numbers. Then numbers of the same sign are added and put the sign of the larger number with the answer. That is the rule. Then apply that. And to this one, you add these two numbers and put the same sign again. 7, 0, 7, 6, 5, 11. 1 is left. It is taken to this side. Then 5 plus 3, 8 plus 1, 9. 3, 2, how much? 5. So this is the result after adding those two. So there are two numbers of the same negative sign. Therefore, you add the two numbers and put the same negative sign with the answer. Simple. Now look at this case. This is also a case where the two numbers of the same negative sign are there. Minus 9.13 into minus 0.16. Then you multiply. There are two numbers of the same sign, same negative sign. Therefore, two numbers added and put the negative sign in the answer according to the rules of addition and subtraction of numbers of the same sign. Addition and subtraction of the numbers of the same sign. Right. Now you add these two together. 6, 3, 9, 1, 1, 2, and 0, 9, 9. Answer will be minus this much, 9.29 negative. Right. Go to the next one. Next one is another. Next one is multiplication. Up to this example, we were doing addition, subtraction. Now multiplication. What are the rules of multiplication? What are the rules of multiplying greater numbers? Two numbers of the same sign are multiplied and put the plus sign always. So two numbers of the same sign. When two numbers of the same sign are multiplied, answer is always positive. When two numbers of different signs are multiplied, answer is always negative. If two numbers of the same sign are multiplied, answer is always positive. When two numbers of different signs are multiplied, answer is always negative. That is the rule. Then we come to this one. Here we have to multiply two numbers of different signs. Here the one number is plus, other one is minus, other one is negative. Then you multiply and put the negative sign, because when you multiply two numbers of the same sign, answer is O. When you multiply two numbers of different signs, answer is always negative, right? Now multiply this. How do you multiply this, right? You multiply 21.2 and 1.8. How do you do 8 times 2, 16? 1 is left. 8 times 1, 8 plus that one, 9. 8 times 2, 16. Then 1 times 2, 1 times 1, 1 times 2. Then add 6, 9, 2. You know this law of multiplication. 9, 2, 9, 2, 11, 6, 1, 7, 8, here 3. Then there are two decimal places. Here then put two decimal places in the answer. And the answer will be how much? Answer will be negative, because we have multiplied two numbers of different signs. Then answer will be negative. That is the answer. Right. Go to the next part. Next part. Here 4.5 into 3.4, the two numbers of the same sign. Then you multiply and put the put the positive sign always. Then here, after multiplying these two numbers, answer will be positive because here the signs of the two numbers are the same, plus plus, right? Okay. Then multiply those two. 4.5 multiplied by 3.4. What is the answer? 4 times 5, 20, 0 is put 2 is left. 4 times 4 is 16 plus 2, 18. Then 3 times 5, 15, 1 is left. 3 times 4, 12 plus 1, 13. 12 plus 1, 13. Then add 0, pi 8, 13, 5 plus 8, 3, 1 plus 3, 1, 4 plus 1, 5, 1. Now there are two decimal places, 5 and 3, 5 and 4, and put it here. This is then you have to keep the sign. How do you determine the sign? By looking at the signs of the numbers that have been multiplied. The numbers that are multiplied have the same sign, therefore answer is positive. Okay. Now go to the next one. This one is division. Division of decimals. Right. See, 0 point here, 0 point, negative 0.25 divided by negative 0.04. Right. Now here, what is the rule of multiplying? What is the rule of dividing directed numbers? When two numbers of the same sign are divided, the answer is always positive. But when two numbers of different signs are divided, answer is always negative. Now, in this case, what happens? One number is minus 0.25, other one is negative 0.04. Then two numbers of the same sign. And the signs in both the numbers are the same. Same signs, negative, negative. Therefore, when two numbers of the same signs are divided, the answer is always positive. Therefore, after dividing these two, answer must be positive, right? Now here, you divide. How do you divide in the first place? You write it in this way. You write 0.25, then divided by 0.04. Then when this divisor, this value after the division sign is a decimal, that decimal must be removed. Here there are two decimal places. To remove these two decimal places, we multiply by 100, and this upper number also is multiplied by 100. When this number is multiplied by 100, this numerator also should be multiplied by 100. Upper value also must be multiplied by 100. If this one is multiplied by 1000, this upper value also should be multiplied by 1000. That's the rule, right? Then if you multiply this by 100, what happens? This decimal point goes rightward like this by 2 digits, then it will be 25. Then this decimal point also move rightward by 2 digits, then it will be 4. Then 25 divided by 4. Then we will divide 25 by 4. 25 by 4. How much? 4 times 4, 20. 4 times 4, 25 is 6. 6 times 4 is 24. Then 1 is left. Then 4 times 4, 10 is 2. 2 times 4, 2 times 4 is 8. 2 is left. Take another 0. Then 4 times 4, 20 is 5. Then 6.25. Answer will be 6.25. Answer must be positive because why? We have divided two numbers of the same sign, right? Now you go to this one. This one also as like as that. Look at this one. 0.33 plus 0.33 divided by negative 0.5. In this case, one number is negative, other number is positive. There are two numbers of different signs to be divided. Then what we have to do? Your answer will go to the rule applying to the division of two numbers of different directed numbers. When two numbers of different signs are divided, answer is always negative. Right now, go to the answer. This answer of this must be negative. Then therefore, we will first of all divide the numbers. Before dividing, because you know here in this number after division sign is the decimal. If the number after division sign is a decimal, it cannot be divided as it is. There we have to remove these decimals. We have to convert this into a whole number. Roll number here, there are 3 decimal places. As there are 3 decimal places to be nullified, we have to multiply that by 1000. Right, then 0.33 divided by 0.003. Multiply this by 1000 to nullify these decimal places, and multiply that also by 1000 because the bottom has been multiplied by 1000. The top also should be multiplied by 1000 to maintain the same ratio, right? Okay. Now, if you multiply this by 1000, what happens? We multiply this by 1000, what happens? Then this decimal point move this way by 3 digits. Then it will be 3. Then bottom will be 3. Then when this is multiplied by 1000, this decimal point will move by 3 digits. 1, 2, and 3, another 0 comes. Then therefore 3, 3, 0. Right. This is the thing. Then division is very easy in this case. What is that? 3 times 1, 3 times 1, and 6. Then 110, but it should be negative because we have divided two numbers of different signs. Right, now go to next one. This is the other one, 11th one. Negative 6.64 divided by plus 0.04 plus 0.04. Here one number is positive, one number is negative. There are two numbers of differences. What is the rule applying to the division of two numbers of different signs? That is, two numbers of different signs are divided and answer is always negative. When two numbers of different signs are divided, answer is always negative. Here, therefore, after dividing these two numbers, the answer must be negative. Keep that in mind. Then, keeping that in mind, we are going to divide this 6.64. We write it as it is. Like this. We write it as this 0.04. We write it as this. Right. Now, here also the number after division sign. Number after division sign is a decimal. Number after division sign is decimal. Therefore, you have to nullify these decimals. To nullify the decimals, what we have to do is you have to multiply this by 100 because there are two decimal places. When this is multiplied by 100, the top also should be multiplied by 100. Right. Okay. Then you get this. Then after multiplying 664, and this one here, when you multiply by 100, this decimal point moves towards rightwards by 2 digits. 1, 2, then it will be 4. And now you divide this. How do you divide this? We will divide this way. 664 divided by 4. 4 times 4, 6 is 1. 1 times 4 is 4. 2 is left. 4 times 26, 4 times 4, 26 is 6. 6 times 4 is 24. Then 2 is left. Take this 4 down. Then it will be 4 times 4, 24 again, 6. Then answer is 166. But that answer must be here as one number is positive, other number is negative, and we have divided two numbers of different signs. Therefore, sign of the answer is negative 166. Okay. Right. Next one. Then the other question, other example is 4.5 divided by 0. Very easy. Both numbers are decimals. Both numbers are positive decimals. Both numbers are positive. Therefore, division of two numbers of the same sign. When you divide two numbers of the same sign, the answer is always positive. Therefore, after dividing these two numbers, the answer must be positive. Therefore, first of all, we'll divide 4.5 divided by 0.9. We can write it like this. Again, in this one also, this number after division sign is decimal. When the number after division sign is the decimal, what we have to do is you have to remove that decimal place. We have to remove that decimal point. You have to remove that decimal point. To remove the decimal point, you have to multiply this by something. As this has only one decimal place, you multiply by 10 to remove that decimal point. Then when you multiply this by 10, you multiply this also by 10. Right? Okay. Then when you multiply this 9 by 10, it will be 9. It will be moving this decimal point right word by 1 digit here, then it will be 9. Then when you multiply this 4.5 by 10, that will move this decimal point by 1 unit rightward, then it will be 45, right? Then 45 divided by 9, 9 times 4, 45, answer is 5. Answer is 5, positive. Right, that's all about today's video. We discussed some decimal directed numbers. So next time we are meeting with another video on fractional directed numbers. Then after that, our series of videos on directed numbers will be over. Therefore, stay with us with all these videos. And I have done, I think, almost 3 or 4 videos on directed numbers, and go to the channel and watch those videos also and strengthen your knowledge of operations of directed numbers. Stay with the channel, and there will be a vast store of knowledge for you to get from this channel. So stay with and subscribe to the channel, like the videos, share them, so that your friends also can watch them and get their mathematics steady. And subscribe to the channel, stay with the channel, stay with me, and expect me tomorrow also. I'm posting another interesting video tomorrow. And until tomorrow, goodbye, see you.